Hi all! Welcome to Truly Wicked Crafts. I'm Ava, also known as Truly Wicked on Ravelry and Truly Wicked Crafts on Etsy and Tumblr, and Truly Wicked of R on Instagram and Truly Wicked of Y on Twitter. Other people already had the Truly Wicked handle, which bums me out. Thank you to everyone who's watched, commented, liked, subscribed, and or shared my previous videos. And hi, any new people? Sorry, it's been like a month since the last time. Things have been a little busy. Not bad, just busy. And I haven't had the chance to get access to a fast enough net connection to upload a video. I couldn't go over to my granny's because they were having roof work done, so that was out. And I didn't manage to get up to the library for a long enough time to upload a video. Stuff happens. So since it's been so long, how about we just jump right in? I'm gonna shake up the order a little because I've got stuff to show you and stuff to open. See, my birthday was last week, and my mom and I went to Joann's, Michael's, and A.C. Moore's, which is another big craft store if you don't have it where you are. So I have a small haul, and yes, it's a small haul for 3 different stores. And my soul sister Ash sent me something in the mail, and I'm itching to get it open, and I wanted to video myself opening it, sharing it with you all. So let's hit it. Ah! Sorry, got stuff falling around here. Okay, I just like opened the flap. Can I just say I love these? I actually love these envelopes. They're bright neon green. It's so much fun to see, just to see one of these. We don't have things like that here. And it's Princess wrapping paper. I love it. I got 3 things and a card. And look what's on the card. Look what's on the card. Ah! Kitty babies! Oh my god! Thank you! Okay. Oh, another kitty baby! I love it! Oh, Ash! She's awesome. In all ways. She is awesome. Okay, let's actually open these things. Yeah, definitely gonna need the need the X-Acto knife blade. I just ripped a little ribbon off. It was glued on. Okay, little bitty box. And okay, this is kind of squiggled up a little bit from where it probably is supposed to be. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. I love dragons. For those who have no idea of that, I'm a dragon freak. I love How to Train Your Dragon. If it's a dragon, I'm loving it. Aww. And that's probably going to like join the rest of, because if you've noticed these in other videos, there's a ladybug, there's a frog, and a key, and they're all from Ash, and I wear them all the time. Every day, all day. They're on my body. They are my good luck charms. If I am not wearing them, I'm sure I'm going to have bad luck. Okay, and next. This is interesting. Oh my god! Playing cards. But Oron, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Oron host playing cards. Oh my god. Ash, you know me so well. Oh my god. Oh. I do love Oron Host Club. There is not a single moment where it does not make me laugh my butt off. Oh, and awesome! They're like scenes from the anime. That is just awesome. Thank you. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, she is fantastic. Okay. On to the last one, which I can already tell it's a book. Ash, much like me, is a bookworm. So, I don't think I'm going to need the... I can just... Oh, hello! Surf's Up, Nina Bangs, Mary Janice Davidson, and Janelle Dennison. I know I like Nina Bangs. I know I like Mary Janice Davidson. I haven't heard of Janelle Dennison yet, but pack your sunblock. It's going to get hot. Crashing waves, intense heat, body oil, and men who give new meaning to a day at the beach. 3 of today's most talented authors deliver all new stories of the hunks who work and play at the sizzling seashore. By no means beach bums, these irresistible guys are as ripped as the waves and smooth as the sand. No shirts required. Okay, I know what I'm reading tonight. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, on to the haul. This is actually part of the haul. It's a bag. This is a bag from AC Moore. And I couldn't resist. I loved the little Ferris wheel motif. Okay. And I think this one was from Michael's. I'm not entirely certain. But it's called Owls and Other Forest Friends. It's a calendar. Mom and I both use the calendar. And it's too cute. It was too cute. It's got like little owls and little fox and a squirrel. As soon as we saw the squirrel, we knew we had to get it. Mom and I have a squirrel in joke. It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. And I got this at Joann's because I make stuff with Primo. I think I showed you the dragon eggs. Not just Primo, all Sculpey clays, but I've been wanting to get the Primo sample pack, so got it! Yay! Woohoo! And something that Mom and I are doing like every time that we go to Joann's or Michael's or anywhere that has these, is we're getting 1 or 2 skeins of Lion Brand Homespun because there is a project. She's getting them these. She's getting them in purples. This is the Barrington colorway, and this one's gonna be mine, and this one's Claret. And I'm getting them in. They aren't all going to be Claret. For me, they're shades of red. Mom wants it all in the Barrington. Oh, thank you. Alright, on to Michael's stuff. I got the Sculpey Clay Bead Bake Rack. It was 15 something. Oh, which is kind of expensive. Way more than I wanted to pay for a bead rack, but I can really use it, so we went ahead and got it. And yeah, Mom paid for it because it was my birthday trip thing, but still, it made me wince. And I got some, because I've got some knitting stitch markers. These are the flexible little wiggly ones. And I got fabric. Because really, what is a trip to any craft store if you don't get fabric? At least if you're a sewing person like me. I wasn't actually originally going to get any fabric because I have plenty. Just like I have plenty of yarn. But I saw this. And then I saw that there was a zebra print owl. And I had to get it. It's going to become a bag. I know that much. Looks like it's going to become a very decent sized bag because I got 2 of these squares. And for the lining, let me fold this up right. Come on. For the lining, I got purple polka dots because it matches. And I also got cupcake fabric because the cupcakes were adorable, and birthday cake. And for the lining for those, we have pink polka dots. I don't think I got any more fabric. No, I did not. But also from Michael's, I got this. I got something I can't show you because it's going to go to Ash. Not this round, not this package, because I am going to be sending Ash something today, actually. Today is Friday, so I'll be putting Ash's birthday in the mail today, so she already knows I'm going to send her something, so it's not like I'm giving much away. And I got one of these. I already have one. I think I showed you it. I edited it so that there's elastic for the ring part because I don't like the vinyl-y, plasticky stuff, but I love these counters. Hands down, best counters for me. And I also got this. These are the Lion Brand bonbons. And I got it because one of my little cousins, and by little cousins, I mean little cousin. Like, well, not little itty bitty teeny tiny minuscule cousin, but what little cousin as in about 8 or 9, thereabouts, saw the hat I made my brother. And her immediate reaction was, I want one. And I said, well, maybe. I absolutely did not say yes 100%. Because I have a ton of other stuff I need to do for other people. And so I didn't tell her, yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, but I'm going to wind up doing it because I know me. I know me, and I know I'm a sucker when it comes to my little cousins. Pop that dragon right on there. Ha ha! Okay. So there are my acquisitions. My presents. I actually sort of have another. I forgot the. I got oh, what it's called, Sugru, for these. These are brand new headphones. Brand spanky new. Because my old headphones up and died, and what happens is they tend to like pull out at the part where the headphone joins with the cord, where stuff is like soldered delicately together. So I got the Sugru to coat new headphones so they don't die. Although I will admit I'm kind of impressed with how long the ones that just died lasted. They lasted 2 years. That's impressive for me. Very impressive. But since we're done with, well, what you've seen are pretty much what I'll be making in the future. And since you've seen that, let's move on to the finished objects. All right, first of all, you just got a flash of it. I know you did. I need to kind of poof it out a bit. Is the Dragon Scale Egg Bag by Susan Gator in Lily Sugar and Cream, Green Twist, and Sage. And thank you, sweet mother of mercy. It is finally done. Oh, it's finally done. It's a good pattern. It's well written. It's very easily understandable, even for a confident beginner like me. And like I said, it's easy. It's well written. I don't know why I had such a hard time making this, but for me, it was just a slog. And not the pattern's fault at all. I guess it was just my mood. I don't know. But I finally finished it. Ha-ha! Yay! And then I have a couple of hats. I made two of these. They're the same hat. I made two of them because the first one that I made didn't fit me. I wanted a hat for me. I wanted well, you'll see the style of hat. I wanted one for me. Well, the first one didn't fit me. And the second one so this is the first one I made out of Red Heart, Super Saver, and Turqua. This is the Fanny pattern. Shush. I know what you're thinking. Shush. It's not F-A-N-N-Y. It's P-H-A-N-N-I-E. Shush. And that one turned out to be just a smidge too small. My head's like 23 inches around, and I know that usually it's smaller for adult women, from what I understand anyway. So I needed it longer, and I needed the band to be just a teensy itsy bit bigger. So I made myself a second one. This is made from Premier Yarn's Deborah Norville collection, the Alpaca Dance in, I have the ball band right here. If I can find the color, Mosaic. Yeah, it's called Mosaic. And it is 75% acrylic, 25% alpaca. And this one fits very well. I'll even put it on for you. Actually, gotta readjust the hair so I can put it on. I am not having my hair on my neck at all. It's Florida. It's summer. Hair does not go on the neck in Florida in summer. Nope. Here we go. See, it actually fits the way I want. Well, I don't really have my hair in the right place, but it does actually fit when I do my hair correctly for it. I don't want to fuss with it. Not on camera, anyway. Oh yeah. Then, I've mentioned yard work a few videos back. The yard became a jungle. That's another reason why I didn't get anything posted for like a month. Because we had to cut down the yard. We had let it go, and oh my God. It was awful. And I just, because I'm the one who actually does the mower. Mom does the weed whacking. But while I was doing it, I had to keep stopping and going inside for water. So, and my iPod was in my pocket and I was worried about it. So I kept running into vines, literally running into vines because we have a wisteria bush on the fence. So, yeah, finished. So I made myself a utility belt, a yard work utility belt. You have out of the I Love This Cotton scraps. I'm using up all the I Love This Cotton I have, and I don't intend to ever get any more. It's wonderfully soft yarn, but boy, is it a pain in the butt to work with. You have your water bottle holder. This is actually a Gatorade bottle, but works well for water bottles too. This is to hold gloves. This is to hold my iPod. The reason you don't see the iPod in it is because my iPod is what I record on. And this looks kind of mysterious, doesn't it? This is going to hold the pruners, so I can cut down any vines that decide they want to smack me in the face. Roll up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. And I have one more thing I've been working on. It's not crochet or knitting, but it is crochet and knitting related. Tic Tac container, in case you're wondering. And where is... Oh, there you go. Grab a double-ended needle. Okay. More stitch markers. Let's see if I can hide my face, so if it'll focus on those. Probably not working, but as you can see, they're ice cream cones. And we have vanilla, or I tried for that one to be vanilla. I don't know, maybe it looks more lemony. Vanilla, strawberry, and mint chocolate chip. I am still waiting for, because these are what's called Miyuki Rocals. Again, when it comes to pronunciation, I have no idea if I said that right or not. But they're 15-0 seed beads, basically. They're itty bitty. So I could make itty bitty ice cream cones. And I couldn't find any, when I got the ones for these, I couldn't find any chocolate brown. So I'm still waiting for chocolate brown to make like a full set. Now onto my whips. I only have three. I can count. 3. The first, you can't see much of it because I only just really started doing it because I had to finish that flippin' dragon egg. But first is the beaded box shawl by Lisa Gentry. It was in Crochet Me. I got it as a set, as a kit. And the yarn it comes with is Kobasi by Hiku, which is cotton, bamboo, and silk. Oh my god, I remembered that. Don't expect me to remember the percentages, because I don't. But I'm enjoying it. It's pretty easy comparatively to some stuff that I've made, like the balaclava I made. Don't talk to me about that horror. So yeah, there's that I'm working on. Then I mentioned last time that, and I think I've mentioned it again today, that I have fallen into knitting. These needles are a pain. Not these needles. This cord is a pain. It's still kinked up. And I am not holding it over a steaming pot to get it unkinked. But this is my Little Bunny Foo-Foo yarn. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. And what I am making out of it, it's fingering weight, so I had to cast on a lot more stitches than the pattern actually calls for. But I don't imagine it's going to look too terribly different. Fingers crossed. But what I am knitting is the handbrake cowl. Designed by Dan Jones and Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears. Because I swore to myself, my first actual, factual, realio, trulio knitting project would be a handbrake cowl. Because I think I mentioned why last time. But yeah, the handbrake cowl is like totally hits like all my buttons. For yay. And next, I did actually finish my purple yarn, but I don't quite know where I stuck it. So, but I ordered some fiber from Busy Bee, I believe it is. Where did I put that thing? Busy Bee Fibers. Let me just pull the card off of here. Busy Bee Fibers, Etsy.com. And the fiber itself is excellent. I like it a lot. And it was super affordable. I mean, I've got 4 ounces of undyed natural white Romney combed top for $5.50 USD. There's no way there's a better deal out there at all. Period. Ain't happening. So I've been spinning it, as you can see. And yes, you see that as a rubber band, because I'm paranoid about it possibly unraveling on me. And I split the fiber in 2 because I'm going to ply it. So that's my other whip. That's my final whip. Now, a new section. I'm gonna have a new section. Since I've babbled about the movies that I've flailed over recently, Jurassic World, Song of the Sea, examples, I thought I'd make an actual section for entertainment gushing. I've only got a book, only got a book. I've got a book to gush over today. Oh, what a book. It's the most recent book from the Changeling series by Nalini Singh. Yes, I'm a romance novel addict. I'm just a little obsessed with the Changeling series. I love the series. It's fantastic and it's multifaceted, and I love the characters. They're fantastic. I love them. Shards of Hope is the most recent in the series, and it's wonderful. The first 1, 2, 3. I'm not even going to count. But from the first novel to Shards of Hope, have mostly been set in and around the San Francisco area and dealing with the packs centered there. Not Shield, and the reason I say mostly is because Heart of Obsidian and Shield of Winter weren't actually totally set in San Francisco, but they were still heavily connected to San Francisco and the packs there, the changeling packs there, which are Dark River and Snowdancer. Shards of Hope, which it's on my iPod, which is how I read it. I don't have a Kindle yet. I intend to eventually get a Kindle. But, so I printed out the cover. And that is Shards of Hope. This cover. And it's doing a really good job of setting up the next leg of this world. Because we've been following the fall of silence, and I know I am talking, for those of you who do not know anything about this series, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But Shards of Hope, if you have read the books and are waiting to read Shards of Hope, it's fantastic. Because, like I said, it sets up further packs, further characters to explore in the future. And the hero and the heroine are just excellent. It follows, for those of you who've read the books, it follows Aiden Kai and his lady. Everyone who reads the books is familiar by now with Aiden Kai. He's the leader he is pretty much now the leader of the Arrow Squad. And they're in Shield of Winter, his partner was mentioned, Zyra, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. When I get the audiobook, I'll know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. But she was mentioned in that one, but wasn't really talked about very much, beyond the fact that she will pretty much disobey and do what she thinks is best if she thinks he's not doing what's right at the moment. And Shards of Hope, the Psy are a messed up race. Okay, they're the psychic race of these. It's a triumvirate. There's the Psy, which are the psychic race. They have various different psychic abilities. There are the changelings, who can turn into animals. Obviously, changeling. And then there are, of course, the humans. I know a lot of people think that the humans aren't given very much credit in the books. They're not considered fascinating enough. I think they are. but I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into that. But the Psy, a couple hundred years before the first book, which was Slave to Sensation, their psychic gifts were getting out of control, and a lot of them triggered insanity. A lot of them triggered killings and murderings, and for someone like Vasek or Judd, Vasek from Shield of Winter, Judd from Caressed by Ice, they're TKs, telekinetics, and they would end up accidentally killing people, or not them, but telekinetics were accidentally killing people with their powers when they got out of control, or when they lost control of themselves. And it was getting so bad, not just in telekinetics, but all across the board, in almost every single Psy, no matter their designation, whether they were a telekinetic, telepath, psychometric, foresight, whatever. It was getting so bad that the Psy were getting desperate to figure out a way to end the madness. So they started trying to get rid of violence and anger and hatred and things that they believed triggered violence. Well, you can't really get rid of one emotion, and it doesn't work that way. Emotions are connected. So, because it got so bad and the Psy were so desperate, they were killing themselves off, basically. They decided to implement what was called silence, which was, oh God, my hair is awful, which was, segue. Silence was a program to decondition their people to emotion. It was conditioning their children to not feel. And it worked, sort of, but it caused a bigger underlying problem that built and built until Slave to Sensation and things start rolling, and people start realizing it didn't really work, because now that emotions are bad among the Psy, people who don't have silence creates a perfect breeding ground for sociopaths. People who just plain kill for no reason. True sociopaths and psychopaths. Well, Zyra, as a child, she is a 9 point. They register the strength of their psychic abilities on a gradient, and it for anyone who is not a cardinal, which is like, bam, top of the line. You can't really measure a cardinal's abilities, but it goes from 1 to 10 on the gradient. And 10 is usually like, there's no way to measure beyond that. And 10 and up are usually the cardinals. Zyra is a 9.8 combat grade telepath. Basically, she can kill you with her mind. She can think you dead. Well, her parents, total spoilers, by the way, people. Her parents wanted to keep that for themselves. They did not want anyone else. They did not want to give her over to the Arrow Squad when she was a child, because they wanted, well, their official reasoning for not giving her over to the Arrow Squad was that they wanted to keep her abilities for themselves, because that's a lot of power. And the Psy, under silence, really, really love power and control. Big on power and control. But Zyra's parents were pretty much cuckoo. They were nuts. And they were very abusive to her. And to the point where she had to plan their deaths, plan to kill them, just so she could survive and stop getting kicked around every single day. You read the book and it's just horrifying what she went through as a child, as a little girl, probably no more than 8, if I remember correctly. But she believes she's insane because of that. She's not. She has issues. Oh my, does she have issues? But she's got a lot of contained anger that very easily snaps its leash. And because of that, and because she's very possessive, she believes she's bad and that she believes she's a monster and she's insane. Aiden knows better. He knows she's not insane. He knows she's not bad. And he don't want no one but her. And you see a relationship that's already built as a friendship, but they're friends that know that they're really more under the surface, but they've never dared to do anything about it. Now that spoiler for Heart of Obsidian, now that silence has fallen and the Psy no longer have to be silent, they can love, but Zyra doesn't believe it's a good idea for her because she thinks she'll try to own Aiden and keep him away from everything and basically kill him without meaning to. But through a lot of patience, Aiden convinces her otherwise. And they get kidnapped together. And it sets up a new bad guy. Because before now, the bad guy has been Silence, the Council, the Silent Council, however the term analogy should be, and Pure Psy, which was like a faction that was totally pro-silence and all for killing anyone who was not silent. Read the books. If this is just going totally over your head, read the books. You will, if you like emotive romance novels, you will love the books. These are good books. And so, but it sets up a new villain. The Consortium. I love that title, The Consortium. It even sounds bad. It sounds like on the it sounds like on the level with the Illuminati. It's that kind of title for bad guys. So it sets that up, and it introduces you to the water changelings, which all the water changelings, unlike the predatory changelings or the land changelings, which typically there are like leopard packs, wolf packs, probably other lynx family groups and other changelings. When they come together in a pack, they're usually mostly all the same animal. Not Black Sea. Black Sea is every water changeling. And from the way it's written, I don't know yet if the water changelings are like orcas or mako sharks or jellyfish or whatever. Or if they're just like something completely different. And it's a fascinating concept. But they're all under one alpha. And Black Sea is different from the land-based changelings. Land-based changeling packs. Water changelings just seem to be different, and I look forward to finding out how. It's gonna be fun. You also get introduced to another leopard pack in the Great Smoky Mountains. The Smokies! Yay! Called Rainfire. And an adorable leopard cub. Oh my god, named Jojo. And she just pretty much bonds to Zyra, and it's fantastic. It's so cute. And you also learn a little bit about the Black Edge Wolves, which is the wolf pack over in Caleb Krychek, the hero of Heart of Obsidian. His area around in Moscow. Moscow. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation, but you get introduced to them as well. So you're getting into the wider world of these books, and I can't wait for the next one. I really can't. If you like romance novels, if you like paranormal romance novels and changelings and shifters and things like that, read it. Seriously, Nalini Singh is an awesome writer. Oh, for that kind of skill. So, I think that's about all for now. Thank you for joining me. Sorry again for the long wait. For my returning friends and to any new people, I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, like, subscribe, and or share if you did like it. I hope that things will be wondrous and fantastic for you until next time. Take care, y'all. Bye.